Hello! Thank you for joining only in Sedona Yoga for this MSM flow. These 30-minute workouts begin with a Tai Chi warm-up, flow you through a vinyasa portion to deeper restorative stretches before closing with a guided meditation. It's a full half hour of total fitness for your body and mind. Please grab any props you might like and let's talk to our mats. Okay, beautiful. Stand tall in the center of your mat. Roll your shoulders back. Keep your knees soft. We're going to begin by calming the waters. So step out to 10 o'clock and just gently imagine you're calming the waters of a stream as you shift your weight back and forth. Use this time to unite your breath-body movements and mentally enter your sanctuary of yoga where you are safe, protected, and loved. You can also use this time to form a private intention for your practice. Give me 2 more here, beautiful. And bring your hands to tabletop. Other side. Smoothing the water. Shifting your weight back and forth. If you like, you can close your eyes to test your proprioception. It's one of your other senses, and it's your sense of where your body is as it moves through space without looking at it. Give me 2 more here. And hands to tabletop. Take those hands, face them both in one direction, and we're just going to slowly go from side to side. Inhale as you go one direction. Exhale as you shift the other way. Gently warming up your body. One more each direction here, beautiful. Then come to the front of your mat, and before we begin our vinyasa flow, just dip down, maybe touch your mat, bring your arms up, rotate out that wrist so that they can support your weight. Bring your hands to heart center as you recite your intention, or you can borrow ours. I talk to my mat to celebrate my body and mind. And with that, beautiful, inhale, look at that beautiful sky as you reach up and get an inch taller. Exhale as you surrender to your first forward fold. And since it's our first one, let's tick-tock here. Just take it side to side. Gently releasing that low back. And then bring your hands down. Lift up to a flat spine. Palms come to the mat. Step back to your plank. Can always drop your knees if you like to chaturanga. Otherwise, elbows in. Come on down. Push up to your cobra, which is right here. Or a full up dog. Look over each shoulder. Shake it out so you don't wear your shoulders as earrings. Inhale deeply here. Exhale to your down dog. And let's get cozy with this pose too. So bend your knees. Lift your fanny taller. Drop your heels. And give me a nice deep breath here. You can smile and sigh as you exhale. And then inhale as you lift your left leg only as high as you like. Exhale, pull it about 3/4 of the way through. Come into a modified warrior 3. We're going into half moon. So same arm as front leg comes up. And give me a breath or two here. Let that leg and arm drop down with control. Surrender, forward fold into a flat spine. Stepping back to plank through chaturanga. Inhaling cobra or up dog. Exhaling to down dog. Pausing for breath. Before rippling yourself out to a plank. And then flipping it back to a rock star. Really stretch through that spine as you take a breath here. Bring it back through center. Find your plank. Then chaturanga into your up dog. Back up to your down dog. And take a breath here. And then lift that left leg one more time. Bring it through about 3/4. Pivot your back foot 45 degrees. Come on up and stick out that hip. Helicopter your body for a revolve triangle. Slide that hand down the outside of the calf. You might be right here. If it's within your practice, take it down. Take a breath or two here. And then inhale yourself back up. Exhale to low lunge through chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale to your down dog. Take a quick breath here. And then take a nice stroll right up to the front of your mat. Surrendering forward fold. And as you soften those knees, round yourself up to the top. Looking up, palms touch. Come to heart center for a mindful pause. Do the two sides of your body feel different? Explore it as you take a breath. And let's get that on the right. Inhale, look up, palms touch. Exhale, surrender, forward fold. Inhale, flat spine. Exhale, step it back to plank. Through chaturanga. Inhale to your cobra or up dog. Exhale to your down dog and take a breath. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, pull it through. Come into that modified warrior 3. And when you're ready, open it up to half moon and hold here for a breath. Float that arm and leg down. Surrender, forward fold. Inhale to a flat spine. Exhale, step back to plank. Through chaturanga. Inhaling to your up dog. Exhale to your down dog. Take a breath. Inhale, come on out to a plank. Find the plank first. And then flip it to your rock star. Take a breath or two here. Or bring it back to plank. Chaturanga down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog for a breath. Then inhale that right leg up again into a split or just as high as you like. Exhale 3/4 through. Pivot that back foot. Come out and stick out that hip. Helicopter your body. Slide on into that revolved triangle. Hold where you're comfortable and take a breath or two. Then inhale. Lift it up. Exhale, low lunge through chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale to your down dog for a breath. And then walk it on forward. Surrendering to your forward fold. Softening your knees. Coming on up. Look up, palms touch. Hands to heart center. Pause for a moment again. We're going to do that whole flow one more time each side. No stopping in between. See what you can remember. Test your neuroplasticity. Inhale. Look up, palms touch. Exhale. Surrender, forward fold. Inhale, flat spine. Exhale, step back to plank through chaturanga. Inhaling cobra or up dog. Exhaling down dog for a quick breath. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, pull through, come into that modified warrior 3. Find your half moon. Stay here for a breath. Let that leg and arm float down. Surrender, forward fold. Inhale, flat spine. Exhale, back to plank through chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. Exhaling down dog. Quick breath. And then ripple it out to a plank. Find your plank first. And then flip it back to your rock star. Hang out here for a breath or two. Really stretch that spine. And then bring it back to the plank. Through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Quick breath here. Then inhale, left leg lifts last time. Exhale, 3/4 through, pivot the foot. Come on up. Helicopter. Revolve triangle. Take a breath. Bring it on up proud. Dive it down, low lunge through chaturanga. Inhaling to your cobra up dog. Exhale to your down dog. Take a breath. And then walk it on forward. Surrendering, forward fold. Soft knees rounding up. Looking up, palms touch. Coming right through heart center. Right to the other side. Reach up again. Exhale. Surrender, forward fold. Inhale, flat spine. Exhale, step back to plank through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog for a quick breath. And then inhale, right leg lifts this time. Exhale, modified warrior 3. Find your balance. Take that half moon. Float that back leg and arm down. Surrender forward fold. Inhale, flat spine. Exhale, step back through plank. Through chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog. Exhaling to down dog. Quick breath here. Then ripple it out to your plank. Find your plank first. Flip it to your rock star. Take a breath. Bring it back. Find your plank. Take chaturanga into your cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Sorry about the helicopter, but take a breath here. And then quickly lift that right leg again. Pull it 3/4 through. Pivot your back foot. Come on up. And speaking of helicopters, do that with your body. Come into your revolved triangle. And take a breath. Inhale as you come up. Exhale into your low lunge. Stepping it back plank through chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. Exhaling down dog. And then listen up, yogi. Walk it just halfway up your mat. And come to sit really quickly in an easy Sukhasana seat as we go prepare for our restorative section. Let your chin drop to your chest. Just roll your head side to side a few times. Really feel the effects of that vinyasa flow. Do you feel your heart beating a little faster for you? One more the other way. Ear to shoulder. And then roll it onto all fours. And let's reunite our breath body movement. So give me some cat-cows. And as we go into our restorative stretches, we'll be working a lot of spine and back like we already did in our vinyasa flow. If any pose causes you physical or emotional discomfort, exit out. Take child's pose or an easy Sukhasana seat. We'll be holding each pose for approximately 1 minute to 1.5 minutes. And I suggest you focus on your breath as a focal point. Inhaling for a count of 3 or 4. Exhaling for a count of 5 or 6. And with that, beautiful, work your way down to your belly. Come into a nice Sphinx pose here. And just relax and breathe. If you find you need a little more, just extend your arms, come up to seal, otherwise stay right here. Begin to walk yourself up out of this one. Take your toes together, knees wide. We're going to sink back like we're sinking into child's pose, but first, lift that left arm, pull it through. Your other arm will extend forward. I just don't want to bump my mic. I want you to hear. And you'll sink back, getting a good stretch across your upper back. Just like this. Slowly start to walk yourself back up, just long enough to switch sides, and then take it back. Slowly start to come up out of the sun with infinite loving care. Turn your body around. Give yourself plenty of room to lie back on your mat. Roll yourself on back. Bring both knees into your chest. One final set of stretches for your low back now. Extend that bottom leg. Extend the opposite arm. Top leg crosses over. Hold here and breathe. We at Only in Sedona want to thank you for sharing your practice with us. Our goal is to always bring you free yoga programming from this beautiful sacred place. But we need your help with that. Bring your knees into your chest. We're just going to switch sides. So extend that little leg. Extend the opposite arm. Get that on the other side. And you can support us for free by clicking like and subscribing to our channel, which is always free. Hit the bell to get alerts to new programming. And if you want to do more, we are donation based, so you can donate through here or any of our websites, onlyinsedona.com or talktothemat.com. And with that, beautiful, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug as you thank yourself for your practice. Thank you for sharing yours with me. Please take a final comfortable resting pose as we prepare for our guided meditation.
Welcome. Thank you for taking this time for yourself and your self-care. You've made a fabulous choice to ease your anxiety the natural, holistic way. Please give yourself a little smile, even if it seems hard right now. Please find a comfortable position. You can be seated or lying down with your back supported. Take a few moments to arrange yourself so that you can be still for the next 15 minutes. Now, please draw your awareness to your breath. Please don't try to change it at first. Simply observe. You might notice that anxiety makes your breathing shallow, barely detectable. You might also discover that the mere act of centering your focus on your breathing starts to slow the rhythm. Please know that anxiety might seem like only a mental issue. However, it also results in physiological changes. Your HPA axis, which is your hypothalamus pituitary adrenal axis, goes into overdrive. It's more prone to do this when you've experienced multiple stressors and trauma in life, like so many of us have. This connection prompts your glands to secrete hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. Although these substances are useful in a crisis situation, they can damage your health when they go into overdrive all the time, promoting weight gain and loss, heart disease, gastrointestinal upset, metabolic diseases, and mental health problems. These hormones also impact your neurotransmitters, affecting your mood. It's all too easy to get caught up in a negative feedback loop where your thoughts and physiological processes keep feeding off one another to make you feel progressively worse. However, you have the power to stop the cycle, and it's free. Deep breathing tells your body to slow down the production of adrenaline and cortisol. It cues your body's parasympathetic nervous system, the side that helps you relax. When you combine deep breathing with mindfulness, you become aware of your negative thoughts. Awareness allows you to reframe these ideas, to process the emotions associated with them, and return to them objectively to see them in a new light. That's what you're doing here today in this meditation. Let's now take 3 deep 2-to-1 breaths together. To do this, you'll inhale for a count of 3, then exhale for a count of 5 or 6. It's okay to open your lips and sigh as you exhale. Begin by emptying your lungs and inhale 2, 3, and Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please take the next few breaths on your own. Now, let your breathing fall back into a regular pattern as we complete a progressive muscle relaxation exercise. I'll give you a body part. Your job is to tense those muscles as hard as you can as you inhale. Then, release all that tension as you exhale. Begin now with your feet. Curl your toes and release. Now, pull your toes back, flexing your calves and release. Tighten the big muscles of your thighs and glutes. Squeeze as tightly as you can and release. Move now to your hands. Clench them into fists. It's okay if you make a mean face too. And release. Flex your wrists, tightening your forearms. And release. Pull your hands into a biceps curl position, squeezing your upper arms. Release. Move now to your belly. Suck it in like you're trying to zip up overly tight jeans. Release. Moving on to your back. Pull your shoulder blades back behind you. You might feel your lower back arch slightly. Release. Now, hunch your shoulders. Pull them up like you're trying to wear them as earrings. Release. Draw your awareness to the muscles of your face. Clench everything tight, making the meanest face you have. And release. Let your jaw unclench. Let your forehead smooth. Let the tiny muscles around your eyes relax completely. We'll conclude our practice with visualization and some more deep breaths. Imagine yourself now lying on a hammock by the sea. The summer breeze gently rocks you back and forth. The waves roll in gently, creating a peaceful soundscape. Above, a full moon smiles down upon you, surrounded by luminous stars. Know that here, in this place, you are completely safe, protected, and loved. Smile as you sink into serene relaxation. Let's close by taking 3 more 2-to-1 breaths. Inhaling for a 3 count, and exhaling for 5 or 6. Allow your lips to curl upward in a gentle smile as you do so. Inhale, 2, 3, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat on your own. Thank you for taking this time to ease your anxiety the natural, holistic way. Please know that you have the power to control what seems like overwhelming emotions. You can return to this meditation or join us on the yoga mat anytime to regain control of your body and mind and restore your sense of serenity. Namaste.